Hi everyone, it's Lorraine from Good Seed Garden. It's been a few months since the last farm update and tour, so I thought I would show you guys around and get you all caught up. Here we go. So we have the chickens over here currently. There's Ginger being obnoxious as usual. So here in the greenhouse, we've got all the peppers planted. As you can see there, they're still small, but they're coming. And here are all of the cucumbers. I had some issue with the water in here, and unfortunately they've suffered a bit, but it looks like they're coming back. They're not as dead looking as I thought, thankfully. In the background there, those are the peas that I planted this past winter, and they're basically at the end of their lifespan. I need to rip them out. And then that back there is chard that went to seed. I gotta finish ripping it, and then I gotta transplant the ginger in here, and we'll be good to go. Yes, Gingin! Doo-doo! Hey! Hey, you! Come back here! Come here! Come here! Come here! Stop! Stop! Come here! Come here! Come on! Stop that! Here we go! Here we go! So, I got this little pool for Ginger. She hasn't gotten in it, so that was pointless. Fussy goose? Fussy goose! Fussy goose. Alright. We got a couple new trees for the orchard this spring. I'm hoping to get a few more. There's a farm in southeastern Indiana called Brambleberry Permaculture, and he grows a lot of tree starts and stuff that are for Indiana climate, and they tend to do really well. So I wanted to head back down and get them, but I got another persimmon, which I gotta mulch these guys and give them some water. It's been a few days since I watered. And see, that's one I got a couple years ago, and it's finally kind of doing okay. This is Comfrey, which is a complementary plant for trees. And this is a red flesh apple. Actually, like the inside is red, so I think that's really cool. I like to get different stuff. These are peaches, which I got some fire blight going on, but I'm hesitant to hope that they'll produce this year, but we'll see. They might. Rest are still baby trees. Hopefully they'll grow, get nice and big. Anyhow, we're almost done trellising the raspberries. Get over there. So we've got a couple rows left to get trellised up. You can see that they're starting to fruit out already. Yeah. So the blossoms will get fertilized, and then they'll go away and make the fruit. So pretty soon, seems earlier than usual, honestly. Usually it's like by the end of June. It's the end of May. It's odd. Huh. Well, we might get raspberries early, but you can see there's still a little bit of jungle left. But we've got most of it tamed. Those are baby raspberries in the middle there. I need to dig out and move. These are just weeds. I gotta do some more weeding, put down some more mulch. It never ends. Anyone wants to come help mulch, I'll give you free food. So So here's the main garden. We just moved. You see all that bare earth over yonder? We just moved the tarps today. Here's where your lettuce comes from. Yay, yummy lettuce. Those are the radishes, spinach, more lettuce. This is cilantro and dill. Chard. Yeah, those are leftover mustard greens I gotta rip out. The tarp didn't cover them. I gotta get more tarp. But here's all these. This will all be tomato beds on both sides here. It'll all be tomato beds. This is the cucumbers. You're probably thinking, well, I saw the picture on Instagram. It doesn't look like he's changed much. That's because that snowstorm we had like a month ago killed all of the green beans, and I need to replant. So I've spent this week weeding it because it all looked like that, which I still got to get that taken care of. But got the weeds out and preserved what, like a few. Here's a few remaining green beans. So I gotta plant the remainder of the green beans, or replant them, and put down mulch and stuff to keep the weeds down. This is last year's parsley. It's getting ready to go to seed. That over there. Here's our kale. They grew mostly for the chickens, because for whatever reason it doesn't seem to sell at market. But yeah, so you see it's going to seed here. The parsley is. I've got more in the nursery I need to put out. So I'll get what I can from this. I might just rip it all out and plant it with other stuff. But yeah, so we're getting there. This is the next final big step, getting all the tomatoes put in. These two beds here at the end will also be tomatoes. This one here with all the yellow, that's also mustard greens. See the nice, pretty big mustard leaves? But they're all bolting, and the bees are having fun with the flowers. And this is last fall's cilantro that's also bolting. Now, one cool thing is that I planted last spring. I planted, or tried to plant rather. What's it called? Shoot, chamomile. And it didn't germinate because it was too hot. Well, this year it volunteered for me. So I've been collecting the little chamomile blossoms, which smell wonderful. And I've got a bunch of dried herbs and stuff that I'm going to make into tea. So yeah, here's another one. I gotta go through here and weed. That's a radish that has gone to seed. So this, you're like, what's all this grass? This is oats that I planted for Chris and myself, Chris and my husband. So it will hopefully produce some nice oats. It's your oatmeal for us. This is your lemon sorrel. If you like the lemon sorrel that I bring to market, the lemon lettuce, it bolts every year. I gotta cut all this down. So I got some of it cut the other day, but I didn't do all of it. And then for Chris and I decided to try onions again. I tried onions my first year. They did not go very well. It was unsuccessful. I've tried multiple times, and so far this is the most successful onions I've ever grown. And this, is all the garlic. Garlic, garlic, garlic. Woo! Garlic 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now you're like, why is that one so short in the back? These are two different kinds. This is a third kind. So that's why they're different heights. I think this one's hardneck, which means it'll give me those lovely scapes, the garlic scapes, which you can cook with, like green. Oh, yep. There's a scape started right there. Oh, I'll have to harvest those soon, in a couple more weeks. And this weedy mess here. Except some of it looks orderly, and that is flowers. I planted flowers. So this is my pollination bed. But we've got a bunch of weeds. That's a weed. That's a tree. Gotta love it. Yeah, here we got some flowers for our pollinators. My father-in-law is heading up our bees over there. My father-in-law. Yeah, so he's getting a second hive to put in. I don't know that we'll ever sell the honey, but we're growing it mostly for ourselves. So the bees are happy and they survived the winter. See if you can see them floating around. Yep, there you go. They're happy. So our peach trees bloomed really nicely this year. Hopefully they will produce a lot of fruit for us. I've been surprised the past couple of years with how much fruit we've gotten because they're ancient. They're ancient trees. I mean, you can see this one right there. It literally lost a limb due to weight of fruit one year. That was about like 8 years ago, maybe 10. It lost so, like half the tree's gone. See right there? It lost 2 whole limbs. The whole thing just broke. It was crazy. I like got those two big like pots full of peaches, and there was still a bunch more. This is a lot more grassy than I thought I was going to get. I need to put down more straw, I guess. This is all the potatoes. My potato beds. The stupid chickens kept digging in and messing up my straw. But you can see they're all coming up, so that's exciting. A lot more weedy than I wanted. Oh well. And then this is wheat, which, well, I think this is commercial wheat from the straw. I'll have to work that out in a minute. But yeah, this is heirloom heritage wheat I'm growing for Chris and myself. So it's an experiment. We'll see how it goes. And then up yonder, well, I guess I don't really need to walk over there. The blackberries are starting to bloom. I need to prune them. And they'll start producing later in the summer. And I'll show you guys the nursery, which is still packed. If you want any plants for your garden, please either stop by, let me know, order online. We've got a ton of plants. So I just put up the shade cloth today because it's been ridiculously hot in here. But so basically everything from that corner over here is all stuff that's got to be planted out into the garden. And then everything from that corner over is all stuff for sale. Except for the ginger. That's ginger on top. That's mine. But yeah. We've got lots of plants. We've got tons of tomatoes, tons of basil. We got the marigolds. We've got pansies, which like the shade. If you have shady property, they will keep producing. They don't like a lot of sun and heat, though. They like it cooler. Yeah, we got so much stuff. So I hope you guys will get some yummy plants. These are our squashes. We got a bunch of squashes started for your summer and winter squashes. Zucchini, butternut, honey nut. Yep. And we still have a bunch of beefsteaks. So, yep. If you need plants, send me a message, give me a call, stop by, get your hookup, give you a good deal. Just more lettuce that needs to be planted out. We gotta burn more row covers. That landscape fabric stuff is amazing. I'll tell you what, it helps keep the weeds down so much. It's awesome. Okay, well, that's basically it. Short and sweet. A lot of stuff to do. Always stuff to do. If you ever want to come help, I'll give you food. Lots of food. Eggs, jam, jelly. I gotta make more jelly. I have a bunch of dandelion tea made to make jelly, so yeah. You should come. You should come help and get free stuff. Anyhow, I hope you all have a great week, and I will see you soon. We won't be at market for Memorial Day weekend, this upcoming weekend, but we will be there June 5th. So, see you June 5th. Bye.